What's going on, everyone? So, in this video, we know what's going down. Pony stomping ground. Stomping the ponies over here because they're just, a little bit special. As we all know, like I said, we need to put them in a special education branch in the gaming community called Pony Special Education Ground. Or, Special Ed Gaming Ponyland. We have so many ways that we could make that. You guys know that. But let's go to PonyEra, right? Because I don't see IconEra, right? Unless they think of Sony as the icon, right, of their life. That's pretty obvious. At least on Xbox era, they make it clear this Xbox era, right? You should just call it PlayStation era, right? But no, they want to call it IconEra under the disguise of PonyEra. But let's get started here. With FSR4 in the way, a slate of incredible exclusives this year. Think about that. Who has exclusives only? Nintendo hasn't dropped theirs yet. Sony has like one though, Death Stranding. And that's time. Then that's going to be going to PC and Xbox and Switch too if it can. Part one definitely will too. So we know what they're saying, right? Xbox ports and PC releases usually broken. So let's not talk about the Helldivers 2 launch, right? How broken that was. Let's not talk about, though it's a good game, let's not talk about what they just did with the Nexus Spider-Man 2 PC port, right? Let's see how Last of Us 2 goes, because we know how Last of Us 1 went, right? How many times has Sony released a port on PC that was not fully optimized? They're running well. What are we talking about here? Look at this. Look at this pony delusion. Xbox ports, though their games are day and date, day one on PC. And they do way more games. Literally almost all. And PC releases usually broken. So PC, they didn't even say ports that PC releases usually broken. What are we talking about here? Then look how they end it, y'all. PS5 Pro is easily the best place to play. Unbelievable. Do we know the demographic of the PS5 Pro? It's like a very, very minute percentage of the gaming industry. Not even 2%, probably. PC is the best place to play third-party games. I'm gonna show you guys what I said too. Insane BS. Mods can make things better day one, and you have a lightweight wannabe DLSS bootleg pisser. Even though it's AMD technology, but they try to make it seem like they want to be like them because they do. That pisses on itself at launch on mid specs. Next is just a mid AMD PC that's trying to compete with a 4060 Ti and trying to get in the range in a 7700 XT. But guess what though? It's not fully integrated on a motherboard, right? You can't fit a big card in there on the PlayStation. You don't have enough space to do that. It's an APU unit. You have no neural processing units. You have no matrix cores, right? Because that's what AMD uses. You're not fully integrated. You use much lower watts. You can't even fully compete with a PC because the PC player could say, oh, I could just remove this CPU and put a much better one there. Now this is fully running at 100% capacity. Well, a fully integrated AI upscaling system and mods to make it run better. And I could put 32, 64, 128 gigabytes of RAM on there. What are you going to do about that? Your CPU limited. Get out of here with this bullshit. PC ports or PlayStation ports are the worst on PC. High-end PCs perform way better with AI upscaling systems with frame generation. I could put that on too. Bad ports, development issue, not PC. So guys, this is my thing. Like, and this video is mainly about these idiots, right? How can you make this more obvious? You might as well change your profile name to Pony Era or PlayStation Era, if you know if you want to be more professional about it, rather than making fun of these clowns, because they're clear Sony ass lickers. Like it doesn't make any sense to me to make it so obvious when we talk about exclusives, because they don't see Microsoft as having exclusives, right? Actually, the only one that's going to have a lot of exclusives this year is going to be Nintendo, if we're going to be quite frank, right? Sony just has Ghost of Yote, because that's their in-house at least. Kojima has the rights to Death Stranding, if you guys don't know. That's why they wanted to release a little bit earlier so PlayStation could have an exclusive, right? Because I'm pretty sure that probably wanted to come later. But at the end of the day, either or, they already put Death Stranding 1 on Xbox and on PC. It's going to come to the Switch too. Death Stranding 2 is going to go to Xbox, and it's going to go to PC, and it's going to go to the Switch too eventually. The only exclusive they really have is Ghost of Yote, and that's going to PC. It's all timed. Everything is timed here. And let's see if they do that port correctly. When Death Stranding went to PC, guess what? It was done. You want to know why? Because that was Kojima Productions. It did well. But PlayStation first party games, Ratchet and Clank, Last of Us 1, oh god, that was abysmal. Spider-Man 2. What I don't understand is why they didn't include that. You see, they make it like this whole little line right here tells you so much about this form, if you want to call it that, right? Then he has the audacity to say that PS5 Pro is easily the best place to play. The one who had the most ghetto AI upscaling launch in history. All those shimmering issues, all the problems that it was having. Games running better on the base console. What are you gonna do about it? You gotta wait on a patch. On PC, you can fix it with a mod. On PC, you have high-end PCs that even with all these bad ports, it's still going to blow the PS5 Pro out of the water with FrameGen and DLSS. Hell, you can turn off FrameGen and then put the mod there, and you're still getting smoked. And I'm playing everything on a max settings. So what are we talking about? Unbelievable. All right. Digital Foundry compares consoles to PC, but refused to mention all the broken and terrible ports PC has received. You're going to try to criticize Digital Foundry when they do all the videos to let you know what's going on here? You see this stuff? Because it doesn't happen on consoles, right? The most unfinished games that are coming to PC are console games that are designed around that. All these unfinished and broken engines, all this political correctness. Where's this all coming from? Let's just be genuine here, right? These guys are so fake it's not even funny. Am I being accurate here or not? Like this is the like the unbelievable nonsense here. They're trying to criticize Digital Foundry like you could do their job. They're sitting there telling you what everything is. They do the videos. Oh man, guys, can we one more time? One more time. One more time for me, Reforge. Yeah. What are we talking about here, guys? Do you see this fanboy lunacy? Let's continue. Monster Hunter Wilds had a great launch in the US across all platforms, while PC was leading platform in weekly dollar sales. Right here. It ranked #1 in weekly sales. Biggest launch since Black Ops 6. PC was the lead platform. Look at this. Let's go back to March 4th. The bulk of sales are on PlayStation 5, sir. 5 million, says J-Dub. J-Dud, more like. Hey, once again, guys, look, I'm putting it in front of you. Idiots. He literally was confident in that. I've seen so many times this guy post something like, dude, just stop posting, bro. Don't post ever again. What happened? PC was the lead platform. How did PlayStation even sell 4 million if PC was the lead platform? That means PC sold more than 4 million minimum. You can't even say that, right? Because you know at least somewhere a million sold on Xbox. So what does that leave PlayStation with? Do you even think PlayStation sold 4 million? Even if Microsoft sold 500,000 and PlayStation sold 4 million and PC sold 4 million, that's 8.5 million. They didn't do that. How does that add up? Come on, we at least know it sold close to a million on Xbox. Yeah. Look at Zubitech, another pony ground. Definitely PlayStation around 5 million copies. See, this is the type of behavior that I just can't say because you're sitting here trying to influence people to be morons like you. When Capcom made it clear that PC was their leading platform since 2021, and that Monster Hunter World sold more on PC. There's nothing wrong with the sales on PlayStation. It's good that it sold what it sold. We know it at least sold 2.5, almost 3 million, right? But when you try to push this narrative because you're such a fanboy, it makes you look like an idiot. And then Gas called him out. If Monster Hunter is selling that much, imagine what GTA 6 will do. Mind you, a bulk of Monster Hunter sales are on PC. This is what he came to say. What happened, man? PC was the lead platform. And the only reason you got that chunk of the sales you did, which I'm not against that, is because the Switch 2 is not out in Japan. The Switch 2 is out. It would have sold more, and it would have sold a good amount. You could take it portable. They would have been all over that, but they had to go to PlayStation and they bought the base. They ignored the Pro. So not surprising from person who console wars on people passing away who will snort anything made up from miles away, especially another corporation, Sigma Liquor. PC homies love Monster Hunter Wild. Yeah, congratulations to Capcom again. See, guys, this is why we got to make these videos. We're trying to show you something here. We don't do that over here. Sit down. Let's go to this guy, Uni Sensei. You ain't no sensei. You're a unified pony, right? Sitting down on the rainbow dildo. The state of Xbox, 3 pillars. Look at this disingenuous statement. Forza broke, Gears and Halo is left, but Game Pass doesn't exist. Of course he's not going to include that, right? And here comes Tripster, right? This is another canceled rainbow ball licking pony. Yeah, it's the Xbox gamers eating good. See, guys, you can't, they can't be positive about anything that Microsoft is doing, and they're coming to benefit them, and they're still being that way. This says a lot about them compared to anything else. That's what I said, they need to be put in a special education bracket in the gaming industry. We have to create a special rainbow education pony bracket for them. It has to happen with that. All put them in their little playpens over there. Because they're all especially slow children, not man. I mean that man is no, that's not man. Uh, and it's so disingenuous, like this post right here, as if like that's all that's left again. They're still trying to run that Xbox One narrative. Well, we know they have way more games than Sony could imagine now. But you see in game like Game Pass not here, but this is what I mean. Like all the canceled games, it's unbelievable. Look at what I told them. Might as well break all the PlayStation pillars. PC has whole slate. Of course, you wouldn't put Game Pass there either. More diluted pony hypocrisy. When we make a cancel picture, because those are all broken. You'll never see them again. That makes sense to break that because they're not ever happening. No Concord there, no nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go over to the next guy. You ready for this guy? King Thrash, right? We know he's dumb, right? It's like I told y'all, high caliber console games going to PC will expose just how much y'all PC enthusiasts are getting overcharged. $69.99 on PlayStation with tax. PlayStation Plus can't get a discount like you could with Game Pass on third-party markets, gray markets. Can't you get cheaper keys on PC? Can get mods. Can get discounts. from Koei Tecmo, and this is PC's fault. It can give you better performance, and it has the specs to do it, and it gets a bad port, and that's PC's fault. How are you bashing PC gamers and not the devs for releasing a game with issues? Because it's PC gamers' faults for not building optimized PCs. Oh man, it's a new guys. This is a new level of buffoonery right here. Oh my god, man. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this guy needs to go live in the jungle and stay there. He's such a dumb buffoon. Oh, can you believe he just said that the reason why the game is not optimized is because we didn't go spend money uh on building an optimized PC? Like that has anything to do with the developer over there developing it for PC? This, like, I think we just seen a new level of stupid, guys. J-Dub just got embarrassed by somebody dumber than him. Like, he just hit a new low, King Thrash. The guy who says the N-word consistently on his channel. You know what I mean? NIGGA, over and over again. Like, he can't say a correct sentence. His channel got banned, too, by the way. Just ran around starting up a bunch of stuff. Like, he's so dumb, it doesn't make any sense. Guys, I can't believe what I'm reading here. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a great day. Peace out.